women want it all. We want to be loved and worshipped. We want to be sex lovely.
Okay.
We want to
Worshipped.
be everything.
Okay. Y'all want one guy, but y'all all want the same guys all the time. Y'all
That's
all
true.
chase the same motherfuckers.
Yeah.
90% of the women fuck 10% of the men.
Yeah. But I'm not in that 90%.
What's up, YouTube? Poor Man Podcast back with another video. Give me the HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. Hit the like and subscribe button for more content. Let's get right into the video.
I like women. My mother's a woman. That helps.
Right off the bat.
Women control the whole thing, man. Women control. They're so fucking cool. Women have male friends. Women have male friends, platonic friends. What the fuck is that shit about? That's like the biggest scam in the world. No man ever looked at a woman and said, damn, she fine. Damn, she is so fine. She's so fine, I want to make her my friend.
Facts. Facts. And we as men know that about each other. That's facts.
Never. Women are like, they will have 10 platonic friends. And nothing. Can a guy have some women friends? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Women are cool. This is how cool women are. A woman can walk in a party with her man. There'll be 4 guys in the party that she fucked, and it will not faze her one bit. She will introduce her man to every one of those guys.
That's crazy. But that's so disrespectful to me. Don't introduce me to no man you done slept with. That's crazy. That's disrespectful.
I want you to meet Brad, and this is Kevin, and this is Mark, and this is Michael. They're all my friends. Man, if you're walking down the street with your woman and you see a bitch you fucked in 1972, you will cross the street.
I think that last part is just a respect thing. But I do find it interesting. Of course, women are gonna like friends. Women, of course, they get all the benefits. To me, the difference between a relationship and a friendship is just the potential for intimacy, just the potential to hold hands or kiss or hug or have sex potentially. That's the difference between a friendship and a relationship. So of course women are gonna like friendships because they get all of the benefits. They get the attention they want, they get favors, they get a bunch of free stuff, they get to, if they buy a desk, somebody comes and puts it together for them. Of course women like friendships. You get all the benefits. But a man being in a friendship with a woman, you don't really get no benefits. You don't get what a man seeks, all right? Like, let's just be completely honest. You don't get that as a man. So I think that's pretty much the biggest difference. And the other part of it is men know. Men know why other men are in a relation or in a friendship with a woman, for the most part. Now, of course, there's here or there you might see something a little different. You might see an exception to the rule. But for the most part, we know. That's why we don't like when our girlfriends say they want to have friends, male friends. Because we know, ain't like Chris Rock said, ain't no man ever looked at no fine woman and said, you so fine, I want to make you my friend. He there for the potential for it to go further in the future, possibly. You know what I mean? Like, that's why he's there. And us as men know that. So we look at these male friends and women just sitting there acting like they don't know what's going on, even though they know what's going on. They want the attention. They want what that male friend has to offer.
That's right. That's right. Who's the biggest liars, men or women? Men lie the most, women tell the biggest lies. Men, we lie all the time. We lie so much it's damn near language. That's right. To call a man out for lying is like playing basketball with a retarded kid and calling him for double dribble.
Okay.
You gotta let some shit slide. You just gotta let some shit slide.
That's messed up.
Man, we lie all the time. We lie all the time. You know what a man's lie is like? A man's lie is like, I was at Tony's house. I'm at Kenny's house. That's a man's lie. A woman's lie is like, it's your baby.
Facts. Big lies. Destroying lives with them lies. Right, we don't try to destroy lives like that.
Well, we've all heard that one. Hey, it don't even look like me. Oh, he's got your hat. That's right. Who's the biggest liars? Women the biggest liars. Biggest liars. Look at you. All of you. You lie. You a fucking liar. You. You a liar. You a liar. You're all liars. All of you fucking liars. Masters of the lie. The visual lie. Look at you. You got on heels. You ain't that tall. You got on makeup. Your face don't look like that.
Yeah.
You got a weave. Your hair ain't that long. You got a wonder bra and your titties ain't that big. Everything about you is a lie, and you expect me to tell the truth. Fuck you.
Yeah. So weird because a lot of women like to act like they're good at lying or that they're good at cheating. Like women always say women are better cheaters, and I don't know if that's true. I think it's just because men, when we're kids, we're taught that women are like these angelic beings that can never make mistakes, that will never lie. They're always honest. You got to treat them with respect. You got to treat them better than you treat yourself a lot of the times. So because we are taught that for so long, we just don't assume that you would lie to us. We just don't assume that you're lying to us, so we don't really look for it as often. So I don't know if women are actually better liars or better cheaters, quote unquote, like a lot of people say, or if they just get the halo effect. You know what I mean? Like the halo effect is assuming somebody is better because they're good looking, or basically the halo effect is assuming somebody is innocent based on prejudice. So, you know, if you see a girl, you might think that there's no way she could have did this because she's just an innocent girl, you know, or if you see a good-looking person, usually they get the halo effect. Good-looking people get shorter prison sentences. So I think, like, men just have a halo effect for women for a very long time until that one thing happens, you get cheated on, or, you know, you start to realize women don't want to be treated how they say they want to be treated. And that's the moment where we start to realize, oh, so women are just humans. They lie to and they manipulate to get the things they want just like men do. Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye open for that. And that's when you start to become aware of certain things like that. But for the most part, I think that women are better liars or cheaters just because they get a halo effect. Let's continue the video.
You know what else? OJ is paying $25,000 a month in alimony. $25,000. And $4,000 a month for food.
Good Lord.
For food. What the fuck was she eating?
Thanks.
For $4,000 a month. I guess she's like, I gotta get some extra cheese on my Whopper.
Y'all eating rent.
Now, women, y'all got it good, boy. When it's time to get a divorce, women got it made. They go to court, start talking that shit. Your Honor, I'm used to this, I'm used to that, I'm accustomed to this. Yo, what the fuck is a custom? What that got to do with shit? Hey, you got a restaurant, you're accustomed to eating. You leave, you ain't eating no more. They don't owe you a steak.
Thanks. Hey, he's spitting. That's true.
And when they go to court, talk that shit, Your Honor, I'm used to this, I'm used to that, I want some money, give me some money. They get the money. What about what the man's used to?
Oh, nobody
cares
cares
about
about
what the man's accustomed to?
Nobody cares about the man.
That might not be money, but during the course of a relationship, a man grows accustomed to a few things. And I would love to see a man go to court and say, Your Honor, check this out. You know, I'm accustomed to fucking her 4 times a week.
This is so stupid.
Now I feel I should be able to fuck at least twice a week. I mean, she can have the alimony, but I want some pussy payments. Am I bad? That's right, man. Shit. You know what? That's alimony. That's what made OJ crack. That alimony, she paying that big ass alimony. He ain't scored a touchdown in 20 years. That's right. Should have had a prenup. That's right. Prenuptial agreement. Everybody needs a prenup. People think you gotta be rich to get a prenup. Oh no. You got 20 million. Your wife want 10. Big deal. You ain't starving.
Right.
But if you make 30,000 and your wife want 15, you might have to kill her.
All right, it's cheaper. Look, just kidding for the YouTube algorithm. Just kidding, y'all. It's comedy. It is cheaper though.
Shit. Shit, I ain't gonna move back with my mama because you ain't in love. You gonna have to die.
But the thing is, alimony is so messed up. Alimony is so messed up. The fact that women are at the point where they're making just as much as men and men still have to pay women when they get a divorce. Look, here's the thing. It made sense when women wanted to be traditional. Like when women wanted to stay in and sacrifice the best years of their lives. They're getting married at 22 and they're, sacrificing 20 years, giving birth to children, taking care of the household and doing whatever, not making any money specifically. It made sense then at the end of that 20 years, if y'all wanted a divorce, especially if it's because the man was cheating, that he give you a little bit of money, right? So he makes sure that you're okay because you've invested 20 years of your life into taking care of the house, bearing children, whatever. But right now we're in this position where women are making just as much as men, yet 97% of the alimony that's paid out is paid to women, right? So it's just like, and the thing is, the movement that claims that they're for equality, the feminist movement, they say that they're for equality, but they never talk about anything like this. They never talk about alimony. You never hear feminists complaining, oh, I want to pay to get into the club. I want to pay for my dinners. You could get the most insane, I hate men are trash, tear down the patriarchy woman in the world. She still ain't gonna want to pay bills. So it's crazy how when it's convenient, it's about equality. But when it's about, the things that you get benefits in, we don't ever discuss those, right? It really makes you question, is this movement really about equality or is it just a bunch of BS? But let's go back in.
Now, what do women want? Since we're there, what the hell y'all want?
Women want it all.
You can't have it all.
Yes, we can. Yes, we
Facts,
can.
you can't. It's all about sacrifices.
Motherfuckers want too much shit.
No.
You wonder why motherfuckers tiptoe away every now and then.
No.
Because you want too much shit. Even motherfuckers with everything don't got everything. Want something?
Women want it all. We want to be loved and worshipped. We want to be sex lovely.
Okay.
We want to
Worshipped.
We want everything.
Okay.
We
That's
want everything.
insane.
Just
You can
like,
have all that.
just like men, except we usually want it from
We don't
one
want-
man, not 50, 100, 1,000. Thank you.
No. Every guy's not like that, even though I am. No. Y'all want one guy, but y'all all want the same guys all the time. Y'all
That's
all
true.
chase the same motherfuckers.
Yeah.
90% of the women fuck 10% of the men.
Yeah. But I'm not in that 90%. Thank you.
Everybody chasing the same motherfucker.
That's facts, though.
Everyone. Remember as a kid in school, there was like 30 kids in class. 15 boys, 15 girls. Every girl want to fuck 2 boys.
But see, that was in school. I mean, I can't speak for all women. But I like a brother or not a brother. I like a man to be himself, stand strong in your beliefs, be strong and powerful. And if you're a little odd, or if women have thought you were odd for umpteen years, just forget about all of that. Just be yourself and come through with it.
Okay.
Bring it.
Look, Chris Rock's so funny.
How's your fan mail? Do you get a lot of crazy, insane?
Yes, I get a lot of prison love.
A lot of prison love.
A lot of prison love.
A lot of brothers on lockdown.
A lot of brothers on lockdown. But I am going to have to give a shout out to the brothers on lockdown. You're looking lovely.
Okay.
That's
Don't shout
troubling.
too hard, because they'll look you up.
Facts.
Don't look me up now. Don't look me up. Don't look me up. But a lot of the brothers in prison do send me fan letters and pictures.
Right.
And, brothers are working out.
Yeah, they don't have shit else to do now. don't get mad at my gut because I'm trying to fucking put food on the table.
Facts. You ain't got nothing else to do. Better look good.
mad at me for not being toned. Rasham's got fucking, fuck him.
And also, hold up. I do want to give a shout out to the thin men.
Okay.
Thin men of America, because, look, don't sleep on thin men. Don't sleep on thin men. It's all good.
It's all good. That's what they say about you, Lisa. It's all good.
And they brought up a really good point there. That's the unbalanced part about what's going on is Women, I think her name is Lisa. I looked her up just for the sake of the video because I was like, who is this woman? She is 50 years old, no kids, no husband, no relationship at all. And it's probably because at this time, women get this benefit. You get to go through life, and in your 20s, you get to decide, hey, I want this. I don't want this man. I want that man. He's tall enough. Oh, he ain't quite tall enough. He don't have enough money. You know, so you get this opportunity to choose the men you want. Eventually, that time runs out. Eventually, it gets to the point where you're not sought out as much. People aren't seeking you out. And when you get 40, 35, 40 years old, you hit that wall, your options dwindle. And in this phase, a lot of women start to dislike men and truly have a distaste for men because they've squandered their opportunities. And now the men that are 40 that now have the money that they didn't have when they were in their 20s, so they have more opportunities, want women that are in their 20s and early 30s. Or early or mid 20s, late 20s, that's around the range. And because they have that opportunity now, because they have the resources necessary to get those women, like the older women go, why aren't you dating women your age? And they like to call them, they like to call them the P word, if you get what I'm saying, in terms of a person that is attracted to people that haven't gone through puberty, young people, right? A lot of women throw that word around because they're offended that the men don't want to date them. But when you had your opportunities, you didn't want any of those men. You didn't want them because they didn't have the resources. They weren't tall enough. You know, once you get a little older and your options go away, you start to say, oh, I don't mind him now. But it's too late now. You done got ran through by all the big, tall, strong prison dudes that you might be attracted to. And the man that was the good guy, he don't want you no more. Like, the time is up. So, you know, that's just part of it. Hey, you start off running. Life is like a marathon. You start off sprinting. That's how women get it. They get to start off sprinting from 18 to 30. That's their glory years. They're doing whatever they want. They get to pick and choose. Oh, I don't want this. I want that. I'm right all the time because everybody wants to be with me pretty much. These women can never do anything wrong because all the men around them just agree with them because they want to sleep with them. So these women can never do anything wrong. So that's their glory years. But after that, time's up, man. Time start to ticking. And if you don't use them glory years to hold down a man or to get a man, in your years when you go on the downhill slope, don't try to get one then because it's going to be a lot harder. Let's continue, though.
Only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. Women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved under the condition that he provides something.
Yeah.
Okay? I've never heard a woman in my life say, you know, after he got laid off, we got so much closer.
No. Never.
No. I once heard my grandmother say, a broke man is like a broke hand. Can't do nothing with it.
That's crazy.
What kind of gangster shit is that? That's right. Women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. A man is only loved under the condition that he provides something. That's right. Fellas, when you meet a new girl, what do your friends ask you? What she look like? Yeah. Ladies, when you meet a new guy, what do your friends ask you? What does he do?
Yeah.
What the fuck
that money is important.
does that nigga do?
Yeah. It's all about that money.
Can help you out.
Yep.
Can this motherfucker facilitate a dream or not?
Yeah.
Even right now, Michelle Obama is looking at Barack going, what's your plans, nigga?
That's absolutely true, by the way. It is what it is. Guys are sought out after for their resources, and if you don't have resources as a man, you are seen as useless in society. It ain't even just by women. It's just how it is. I don't know why it is like that, but it seems to be how it is. But what makes that dynamic really interesting is the fact that women can hold back what they bring to a relationship, which is for the most part sex, right? Like, let's just be completely honest. We're all adults. For the most part, women bring sex and a womb to a marriage or a relationship, right? Like the opportunity for sex and the opportunity to have children is what men seek out when they want women, right? But a man always has to provide. So it's very interesting to me that women can go, I don't want to have sex with you, but men have to always protect and provide. That's always across the board. There's never a time where it's okay for a man to not protect and provide. That's always expected, no matter how mean a woman's been to him, no matter how horrible his work has been going, no matter his mental state. You always have to, as a man, be able to protect and provide. But women, their leverage in marriage or their purpose for marriage, they get to opt out whenever they want. And I think that's kind of unreasonable. And I think we just need to get to the point as human beings where we just go, hey, let's be completely honest. Men, you're bringing resources. Women, you're bringing sex, access to womb and sex. Like, let's just be completely honest. And I think once we get that distinguished and we stop trying to vilify men for wanting sex, like, women don't understand that men wanting sex is hormonal. Our testosterone, our kahunas, our balls create this testosterone that gives us a higher sex drive. So it's all hormonal. It's not like we're just making the choice. Now, obviously, men should be disciplined in the women they sleep with, of course, but it's not like we're making the but when women are on their periods, they understand that. They understand that they act out when they're on their periods, but that's hormonal. So that same instinct that makes you act out when you're on your period is the same instinct that drives a man to want sex. Right, so it's a necessity for men. It's for our hormonal balance. It's a necessity for us to have sex. So it's a need. And it's so interesting to me that a woman can withhold that in a marriage, but yet a man never can withhold protecting and providing. He always has to do that no matter the circumstances. Till next time, y'all.